Okay, we're just leaving Zubiri, heading to Pamplona, and got the morning rush of pilgrims, a bunch ahead of us, a bunch behind us. Everybody gets fed about the same time, so everybody gets out the door about the same time. Look at this. Go ahead, pull over here. Oh la la.
Anche oggi pioverà, trilla trillalla.
What is it? Oh, your video?
Yeah, go ahead. We're doing this for ourselves and our children. I'm going to try and encourage them to do this at some point.
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, après-vous. Yeah.
Boy, this weather's going to ruin my hair. Here's the least of my worries.
No, sono tornato indietro. Te sento. Deve stare un'altra con la schiena. Io pure sono un altro otomane. Voglio amare un cappuccino.
Ooh, this is too warm with this on.
Yep. Yeah, this rock's got to be slick. You're slipping?
2021, this is not here, but the only time I fell. We get down to a river and it's got some stone and I went right down.
I know it's coming.
Everybody looked over and rushed and said, are you okay? Are you hurt? And I said, only my pride.
That's what happened to this kid that was just in front of us. He went down pretty hard.
Yeah, I think I said something like, well, my body broke the fall, so I'm...
Well, I'd like to see a little sun.
You know, I think for the most part, the way we head, the storms are coming at us,
Okay.
so you tend to walk out of them. Tend to, you know, it's weather. So I am recording here. Do you mind if I record you? Okay. So what was your name again?
Ellen from Chicago.
And Ellen is a retired police officer. And when she told me that, I ran through my head as to see, do I have any outstanding parking tickets or whatever?
I'd give you a pass.
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty upstanding citizen, so I'm okay. I pay my parking tickets. Actually,
You probably don't even get parking.
I don't. Absolutely, I don't. Or speeding tickets or anything like that. When I was a teenager, once I got a speeding ticket, and police officer is really nice. I mean, I still got the ticket, but he goes, you know, your friends are, because I have a bunch of friends in the car with me, your friends are supposed to warn you.
Yeah. So, what town do you live in California?
You'd never know it. I'm going to say Edinburgh.
No.
And it's not even a town anymore. It stopped being a town many years ago.
What's the year that I would know?
Eureka?
Okay.
Okay.
There's two Eurekas, right?
I don't know. I only know the one 60
one
miles.
on the coast and one east.
Okay, this is on the coast.
Okay.
And 60 miles south is Garberville.
Okay.
And then you go, well, not as the crow flies, but
Help me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Passing on the left.
Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
Yeah, you go,
I probably went, well, if it's on the coast, I took my motor home up the coast in 2020 because
okay.
I had to be self-contained, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went all the way up to Washington, then to Idaho, and then Montana.
Well, you were on 101, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You went right by.
I bet I did. Everything was closed, all the wineries, so I just went and sat at a table.
Kind of ruined everything, huh?
Well, I don't know, it was sort of beautiful. It was real quiet.
That's true.
Yeah, we would have celebrated our 50th anniversary, but COVID lockdown kept us from doing that. All right, coming through, Rhonda.
I'm one of the sorries usually, so I'm making the most of the fact at the moment.
Yeah, they got a museum at Chinook now.
Oh.
Cool.
Looks great. I wish I had that much hair to do mine like that. Yes.
I had my hair cut before I left, and my hairdresser was incredulous that I was going to put a hat on and look like crap for a week. She's like, no, don't put a hat on. No, what are you talking about? Look at
It's not a fashion.
It's just not, oh, by any stretch of the means.
There
This
was
one reminds me every morning.
there was a fellow, an older fellow. His YouTube thing was Count Everything.
Yeah.
Very practical gentleman, and I took everything he said to heart. And he said, "This is not a fashion show." So here I am.
No makeup. I got no. Yes,
Where do you live now?
Whatever.
We're in California,
Okay.
and you'd never know it. I'd say Edinburgh. No one knows that. It's not even a town anymore. If we're 250 miles north of San Francisco,
Okay.
and 60 miles south of Eureka, California.
I know Eureka.
Oh, you do? Okay. So we're south of it and a little towards the coast.
Her brother, it's not real close to, but he's in Livermore.
Oh, yeah, I know Livermore.
He worked at the labs his whole life.
I don't know if you mind. I'm actually recording our trip, so if you don't want me to record your voice, it's okay.
I know nothing about the labs other than you work there. And he was supposed to come on this trip, but he had some foot problems before he left, and it's probably a good thing because I think those first couple days would have triggered his foot problems. If he didn't have them at home, he would have had them here.
Rhonda was having some real, I mean, she was doing 6 miles a day in training and doing great. And then she started getting these pains in her calves. Random, they'd go one side to the other, and it really depressed her for that. But now she's not having it. I don't know if it was like, hey, walk it off or something, but she's been better.
Well, we were walking 6-8 miles a day, and before I don't think anything could prepare you for those first 2 days.
Oh my God, no. No, that's a challenge for anybody, any condition, I think.
Well, everybody says the day after Pamplona, ship your packs ahead, because it's up and it's down.
Yeah, up going to the windmills and the pilgrim silhouettes. That is steep. I've done this once before in 2021.
Oh, wow.
It was right after COVID, right after they opened up from lockdown. And this will be a different Camino for me because everything at that point, there's a lot of things that were just out of business. The churches weren't open, so everything was closed up still.
Pretty bare bones then.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Well, I learned about this about 16 years ago.
Oh, wow. Uh-huh.
And we've been wanting to do it ever since, and planets finally aligned. And I said, okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, of course, that movie, The Way,
Sure.
was really pinpointed it for me. But when I was a young man, a teenager, and my stepfather, had this book called The Way of the Pilgrim, and I read that, and I was just fascinated by it. And so when that movie came out, it just resonated. It was like, yeah, there it is. There's I can do what I was reading in that book.
Well, the funny thing about the movie was, I think we had been, we learned about it a few years before, and in our relationship, I'm the big picture guy. I'm the dreamer. I'm like, let's do this. And of course, then she's the detail person. She makes it happen. And but so a couple of years I've been bugging her. Let's do it. Let's do it. She was the youth minister at our church.
Okay.
And she just happened to get, somebody called and said this movie's coming out, and they're doing sort of the pre-tour, private showings, and we got tickets to go see that.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And I even told her, I said, there's a good chance Martin Sheen's going to be there, if it's the private showings. And we went to a theater downtown Chicago, and toward the end of the movie, I just happened to glance over my shoulder, and he was standing right next to her. We were on the aisle.
Wow.
And he was standing right there, and I go, hey, look over your left shoulder. And she looks around, and when they made eye contact, he bends over and he goes, hey, thanks for coming.
All right.
And I think
What a story. I love that.
and I don't think she's ever come down from that. When we left that theater, she was like jumping like a teenager. She was like so excited. And they answered questions afterwards. Emilio Estevez was there too.
And I like those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do.
And they answered questions, and it was fun. It really was fun.
Okay, here, Laura Sonia ahead of us, and look at that beautiful building. Buen camino. This looks nice and slippery.
I thought you were somebody else.
Keep moving. I'm gonna fall down and I'm gonna hit you and we're both going.
Jack and Jill. Stay off the mud.
Oh yeah? Where's that? No, I mean,
Yeah, I got it.
where's off the mud?
Slowly, but sure.
This does feel good at the bottom of my feet though. I love the small rocky stuff. It's good. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can do this, huh? Okay, can I see you there? I can't tell.
Ah, vale. Va mucho con ellos, ¿no?
Sí.
Con su manera de...
Y esta dicen que es muy... que te deja pensando, ¿sabes?
También, bueno, eso es importante. Que tenga mensajes.
Okay. Hola.
Buen día.
I'm going to get you crossing the bridge, and then I'm going to turn this off again. I really want to save as much as I can for the approach to Pamplona. There's a roar of water in there. And slippery rock here. Rhonda, when we get to Pamplona, we need to text the kids and tell them that Lynn has a
Oh, yes.
posted some videos already. They can see our epic walk.
Yeah, I was going to last night, but then I couldn't remember what her...
I took
channel
a
was.
picture of it, so I've got it in my stuff.
Her name's Maylene, right?
Lynn.
Oh, Maylene.
Mei-ling is
Yeah, I remember.
what, but she pronounced it the last time we stopped and talked to her. Lynn.
Maylene. Okay.
All right. All kinds of little short takes. I might just lump them all together. I have no clue how it's going to work out. But see you a little later. Thanks for being here. Bye. Okay, there it is, folks. Welcome to Basque Country. Don't call this France. Don't call it Spain. These people have a proud heritage and a language that goes back, I think, further than they know. All right. All right, that was it. Just had to show you that that sign. It's a landmark. All right, see you closer to Pamplona. Thank you. Bye. Oh, look at those. I'm not going to eat them, but they look like blueberries, don't they? Or huckleberries. Yeah. No, don't eat them. Whatever. They look delicious, but. All right.
Those little red ones.
Okay, there's the yellow arrow. I don't know if I showed you that before, but they're all over the place. Just gotta keep an eye open. And look at this. There's a bench up here, right? No, maybe a little further. There's a bench a little further up here. I just happen to know I sat on it before. Another couple of arrows. Some beautiful old buildings.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
Uh-oh. Keep going.
So keep going.
Pero eat you. Oh,
Cute little one.
you come to save us?
Cute babies.
Look at that. Yeah, hey, shut up over there. These are good people. They're pilgrims. Be quiet.
Oh, not now.
And the big one just ate that little dog. He's gone. Oh, look at that doorway. It's beautiful.
way.
Yeah, I know. I got it. Oh, that looks good. You know what? Now it's probably too much trouble.
Yeah.
You could get the apple out for me, though. You have a seat?
No, I want to keep going.
I'll meet up with you.
Okay.
All right? All right. Bye. We have been having a beautiful walk right along this river. And I'm sure I should know this river, but I bet we'll get a sign at some point. Yeah, it's been really nice. Weather's cool. Rhonda's been getting a lot more flat ground to walk on. It's been doing a little better, but she's still tired and sore. And look, we got an obstacle. Hey. Oops. And I hit it with the pack, of course.
Oh, it's you.
It's me. I'm sneak. Oh, you okay? I'm sneaky like that, you know. Oh, looks like we're getting up and away from the river. What happened to the river? Anyway. There have been a lot of places that you could, well, several places that you could easily get down to the water. But honestly, you think about taking your pack off, taking your shoes off, making your way down there, getting your feet wet, which, oh, I'm sure would feel really great right now. Then you got to dry your shoes, feet off, and put your shoes back on, make it back up, put your pack on to get going. And typical of me, I say, nah, I don't want to do that. So, anyway, here we go, plodding on. All those who care to watch this, thank you very much for checking it out. Love my children, miss you all, miss our little babies, Qualia and Fortuna and Ariella. Thank you so much for taking care of them for us and giving us this opportunity to do this. Anyway, love you kids, love my grandkids, and we'll see you in a bit. Oh, and maybe I repeat myself. There's a woman who's doing a YouTube channel, and she has filmed us on several occasions. And when we get to Pamplona, I'll text you her information. She's posting right now. All right, bye. Remember, so here we coming into Pamplona with
Per Karlsson from Sweden.
okay, thank you. Now I'll be able to show this to my Swedish friends and they'll say, oh, okay. Oh, we know him.
Yeah, of course. Very famous person.
Yeah, we read the book.
Yeah. El Camino.
So how high would you say that wall is? 50 foot?
I don't know, foot.
Foot.
I think 25 meter,
Okay.
maybe 80.
Okay. See, you're staying up there. I'm a cheater.
Yeah, I'll go the whole way.
Okay. Okay, look at that. Oh, see?
Yeah,
You-
I saw that.
Coming up to the drawbridge. Okay, and here we are in the walled city of Pamplona. Not sure where my hotel is. I'll have to figure that out. Got very little battery left, so I'm going to turn it off until I figure out where I'm going, and then maybe take a walk through the streets. Okay, here we are. Second day in Pamplona, trying to avoid traffic, buying chocolate bars for tomorrow's walk. Another one here. Go this way, Rhonda. Narrow streets, big trucks. Pretty cool anyway. And you're in trouble. Heading to the pharmacia because Rhonda needs something. I don't know. What do you need? Pain rub. Behind you. Oh. There we go. And right there you get your oh, tattoo art and Botox if you want. Well, we'll find that out later. I guess I'm going to turn this off until we get to something else. Bye. Okay, we've made it back out to the square. Pretty bright on that side. Whoa. Hard on the eyes. There is Cafe Aruna over there where we ate last night. Was not impressed with any of it.
No.
Let's see, the meat was as tough as shoe leather. The knife wouldn't even cut it. Well, it did, but not much. The apple pie dessert was not what I'm used to anyway. Oh, look at a free bath if you want, according to this fellow right here. How you doing this morning? All right, I was invading your privacy. I'm sorry. Rhonda, I'm going to walk up here. And mostly just show you this very pretty dome. Yeah, I'm not a wine drinker, but I understand that if you really smell the alcohol, you're getting what's called second press. And the wine was free, but and I'm not a wine drinker, but having had different wines here in Spain, the wine there was terrible. Wouldn't go back anyway. It's Hemingway's famous place, made famous by Hemingway or whatever. And but the food, service was fine, people are great, but the food wasn't. And here's this lady. No, I'm not gonna grab her. Here, just give her a hug. Oh, here. This is for the camera. I wouldn't do that otherwise, but there you go.
Just go down.
All right. Down this way.
I want to look at the Europa and also the name of that place that was downstairs. That Teresa and I went to get peaches.
Yeah, our hotel to the Maisonave. You know, it's the room's okay. I'd rather have had something right here overlooking the square with a balcony. It would be kind of nice. But it is what it is. It's fine. One more night there, and then we're on to Uterga, Casa Bostan.
They had American breakfast here, but that's the place that had the bacon that was not good.
But they have orange juice. I wish I'd have gotten an orange juice this morning.
We could always get one out. But first I want to walk down here.
Yeah, let's do
there
that.
it is, the Gacho. Yeah, it's a famous...
Oh, there's Europa. There's where you stayed, right?
Yep.
Palacio Chino, is that Chinese palace maybe?
Huh.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
This is pretty good here.
Do they have poche? Naranja?
I mean,
No?
I doubt it.
Okay. And we're just wandering, hoping we get lost. Should be pretty easy. Seem to be doing it all the time.
We didn't really know what we're going.
A bull run scarf. I'm gonna check in here and get a bull run scarf. See you in a bit. All right, we are still wandering around, trying to make our way back roughly to our hotel and over to a shoe store.
Perfect. Okay.
We should check the church out, see if we can get inside. Of course, now I'm going to get lost.
I'm already lost.
No, let's see, Pamplona, that's a square right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we know where we're at,
Sorta.
sorta. I'm going to try and make our way to the church, Cathedral, Iglesia.
I think that's ladies.
Oh, well, let's take,
Look at the top, how cool.
yeah.
All the way from caveman days to later.
Should take a picture with your phone so that,
Oh yeah, I should be doing that a lot more now.
yep. Let's see, I didn't film it, but in the shop back there, I bought one of these San Fermin scarves, the bull run scarves, and a couple of pins. Oh, lo siento.
What were you doing?
I was, look at they're working up there.
Okay, wait here.
I used this before. So, see, yeah. I should know better. I was under his equipment. What's that?
I'm not sure, but I think.
Rhonda just wanders around like, I don't know. Rhonda, I'm gonna go in this building.
Okay, I was thinking this is that indoor shopping place
Oh.
that Teresa and I got to, but it may not because it seemed like it was down lower.
Okay. How low can we go? We'll find out. I have no clue what this is. This is some government building I'm gonna expect. Okay, we're not gonna go inside. But very beautiful outside.
Used to share the same vision to that certain.
Oh, let's go, I don't know. I think to our right, but I'm not sure.
At some point, I want to go back to the square and then angle to that side of the rotunda and see if I can find the path to that cool place that Teresa wanted to go at.
Okay.
And I can't remember the name of it's a park, I think. It was a good walk, though. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to.
Well, before we venture on a good walk, I would have to go back and just put on a light white shirt or something that's getting too warm. Here we go. I've totally lost Rhonda. She said something like, hey, and then, oh, there she is.